if you come to Kampala and fail to get a house where to live, man, you end up in a bush like this, in the forest, and you'll not have where to sleep. But since you are with me, in this video, I'm going to show you how to find a house in Kampala, where to find the house, and how much you must pay for that house. Stay with me on this video. I'm going to show you step by step how to find a house in Kampala. It's your boy Dominic Mu. Welcome to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, like this video because you're gonna learn a lot from it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, so this video is inspired by a friend, my Korean friend called Derek. So Derek told me it's taken long to know what's happening in Uganda. So I told him, let me make a video about the cost of living in Uganda, how to find a house, how much a house is nowadays, how much is a house in Uganda, and how can you get a good house. So like in any part of the world, finding a house depends on the quality of life you want to live in. So let's go and start with how to find a house in Uganda. There are three major ways you can find a house here in Uganda, majorly in Kampala. One of the ways, number one, is through a broker. It can be a professional broker or a regular broker. A broker is a person who will help you to move from one place to another to find the kind of house. You can get a professional broker from maybe a company known in the country registered under the Uganda Registration Services Bureau, maybe to be allowed to conduct a business. Such companies have brokers, professional brokers, and these usually you can understand that someone is a professional broker when he speaks good English, good clean English, not broken English. Regular brokers usually speak broken English. So if you want a smart broker, you will determine one based on the kind of English they speak. So once you get a professional broker, they can charge you a commission depending on the kind of house you want, and maybe depending on the place you want to get the house. So they may get a commission of about 10% of the property, maybe, I don't know. So you can agree, and this person takes you around and shows you where you can get the house. So that is one of the ways you can get a house in Kampala, through a broker. A regular broker can also get for your house, but these are not so much trusted. At times they are good people, at times they are not good. So I don't recommend these so much. I recommend professional brokers if you want to get a good house around Kampala. Oh yeah, let's go to Genemas. Method number two of finding a house in Uganda or in Kampala, whatever. Method number two is on the internet. Internet is another second way to get a house here in Uganda, in Kampala. And when you go to the internet, you can visit websites like Gigi Uganda. On these websites, you can find property for rent, and every price is described here. And you can know what price a house is, and the location is shown. Then the person indicates a phone number below the picture and tells you maybe you can contact me through this number. And most of the time it's WhatsApp, or you can call them, I don't know. So that is another method. And under internet, you can also get a house through Facebook. There are many Facebook groups where you are shown that the rent of a house is at this cost, and they show you the different places you can get the house. On those Facebook groups, you just join the group, and you get all the information you want to know about the rent of houses in Kampala. And when you're joining a group, you should know it's the right group. First, study the group, because there are a lot of con men around Kampala. Just be serious, study the group, know what they're talking about, and if you're not satisfied with what they're saying, you can quit the group. So here we come to method number three of finding a house in Kampala. And method number three of finding a house in Kampala is simple, but this one is a bit costly when it comes to time. You have to invest a lot of time in this one. The other two needed a lot of money, but this one needs a lot of time. Time is important, but once you invest your time, you can walk around Kampala. If you don't know Kampala, you can use the Google Maps and walk around Kampala. But this one needs you to go into people's maybe gates. Enter the gate, ask the person, introduce yourself, greet them well, and then use a polite language. Ask if they have a house around. Then if these people are good people, they will recommend you, and they will recommend you to the landlord. They will give you the number of the landlord. You talk to the landlord, you know how much he charges. And this way you're saving the commission you would have given to the other people, the brokers. You're saving it, but you're investing more time. You're investing more time to find a house around Kampala. I think this method is cheap, but it needs a lot of time. Yeah. So you go and move around Kampala, move around the suburbs, Namugongo, Chaliwajala, Lubaga, wherever, you know the places you want to live in, and you'll be able to find a house in such a way. Oh yeah, so we shall start with Class A of houses. And Class A of houses are the kind of houses you might find on a condo with a paved compound, maybe with grass, with a good compound, good quality of compound. And these houses usually have more than 2 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms, a bathroom with a toilet, and these have a well-tiled floor. So the floor is steady, everything is steady. The electricity is steady, the water is well piped in the house, everything is clear. So that's type A. Then type B is the type of house that ranges from $186 to $266. And this has almost the same qualities as type A, but maybe the number of rooms reduces. The number of rooms may become lesser than the number of rooms in the previous type. Maybe you have 1 bedroom, you can even have 2, but even the quality ranges, and the location of this house also will depend. So that's type number B. Then type number C ranges from $80 to $186, and this kind of houses are also having the same number of bedrooms as the previous types we have discussed. But this also depends on the location of the house, where it is found, and who is the owner of the house. Because here in Uganda we don't have a standard range for rent like there in the places you come from. Here it's the person who owns the houses who determines the price he wants to put on his houses. So it's up to him. Type number D is the type that ranges from $26 to $80. These type of houses are usually the kind of houses that people like students who have just graduated from campus would like to go for, because they're kind of cheaper. And these kind of houses are usually a single bedroom house with no sitting room. They have a simple kitchen, and they are just simple for one person who doesn't have a big family. If a house is above maybe $100, such houses are usually having more than 2 rooms, maybe a bedroom and a sitting room. At times they have a 3rd room, maybe even a kitchen. So those are the kind of houses we have here in Uganda. The other kind of houses here in Uganda are those that go below $26, and usually these houses are located in the ghetto areas where you find people congested. So these houses usually, these houses that are below $26 are usually for people that maybe are not well off, that are poor, maybe, if you want to state it like that, don't have a lot of money. So they're able to live in such kinds of houses below $26, and men, they face a rough time there. So those are the kind of houses we have here in Uganda. Those are the prices they go for. So let's go for another part 3. the utilities. How much are the utilities? What's the cost of utilities right here in Kampala? Let's go. Number one is electricity. So the cost of electricity in Kampala ranges between $2 to $5, and then if we go to water, water ranges between $2.5 to $5. Electricity and water are always in the same dollars, depending on how you use it. How you use it also depends. The third utility is gas. Gas. Here in Uganda, you can get gas at $16, from a range of $16 to $40, depending on the amount you want. They have different sizes, but refilling of these canisters is between $16 and $17. It ranges between those. It doesn't go far away from those. So that is the utilities, how they are priced here in Uganda. Yeah, so when we head to property taxes, property taxes here in Uganda is a bit interesting. So the Kampala City Council Authority is the one that decides the property taxes, how much should be charged from each individual who owns a property, maybe a building that is rented here in Kampala. So if you want to own a building here in Kampala, the KCC stated that the tax rates should be as follows. If you own a building that attracts a revenue of about 5 million and below, the tax rate should be you should be charged 5% of the revenue you earn from that building or house, whatever. So the KCC also added and said, if your building or a rental is attracting a revenue above 5 million, maybe 5 million and above 5 million, not just 5 million, but above 5 million, beginning from 5.5 and above, your property will be taxed 6% of the revenue you get from this property. So those are the tax rates here in Uganda on property right here in Kampala. It's your boy Dominic. I love you so much. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with a friend, and man, don't forget to click on the notification bell, because next time when I make a video, if you click the notification bell, you'll be the first person to receive my video. I love you so much. It's your boy Dominic Mu. I sign out.